manifested. We learned how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoted to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like Mushu. Love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP, and snack at my stick.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions.
To kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Now return coming from the 7. Ha ha ha!
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll run with Strong. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, it's Robinson. From the gun, it's Jones. The second down throw is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
A run play here with Strong.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The Giants sending out their punter. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. On play action, Goff. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And the Giants are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Shotgun now for Jones. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And he's just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 3. The give to Strong. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jones. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Got got his man at the 6. He is in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
One more time for Montgomery. David Montgomery inside the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now Strong. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Motion man is Hyatt. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
Taken down at the 41.
2nd and 7. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A carry now for Strong. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's Jones to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The return man can only make a fair catch, and it is at about the 8-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Goff in the pistol. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room past the 20. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. This entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Goff to throw on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Jones now on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Jones to throw on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 12 yards there, and a first down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Jones to the air again. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's two options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, it's... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
A tough spot here. Third and long. On play action, it's Jones. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in, and he will have a Giants first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches. In motion, it's Robinson. Jones now on first down. Now a screen going to be set up for Singletary. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
From the gun, it's Jones.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Shotgun now for Jones. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here it is on fourth down. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He finds some room across the 25. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A second down throw for Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his team.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Goff. And this ball batted away and incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
He's going to air this one out. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
He'll run. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Goff. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll stick to the ground. Good defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, like negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll keep it on the ground. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. That is left side and taken in by Allen. That's the way to get started and pick up a 17 and a very quick first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Allen in motion. They'll drop to throw. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Goff. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Lions called their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
On first down, Jones. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On second down, here's Jones. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now, on second and long. Strong. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. In motion, it's Robinson. They'll run here. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game. So, a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. They'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll run with Strong. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing is Jones on third down. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Such a deflating feeling now on that sideline. Here, you have a shot where you make it, you win. Now your defense has to go back on the field again, and I can guarantee you this is going to be a slow walk back onto that field.
Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. A field goal was all they would have needed at the start of the drive. It was not to be. And we will forge on here in overtime.
And this tells you everything you need to know about the confidence this coach has in his offense. His best chance to win this game is right here on this drive. They fail, but now it's the defense that's going to have to go out there and save the day.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Strong. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jones. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime. So a road win here for the Giants. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.